All right, welcome back to Crypto Spark. Thank you for all the support. You guys have been incredible. I really appreciate all those emails and messages and questions. I got a couple of really interesting ones. I will share them hopefully at the end of the week. We'll see. Oh man, I was reading a couple of them just now, and all right, I can't go there. They're pretty funny and intense. A lot of great questions, a lot of cool stuff coming up, and we'll go over that. But listen, this is going to be a contentious video, I'm sure. Not because of me. But I'm sure that it's going to bring up some of the philosophical beliefs and differences between different sides. And it's a valid one, and I hope you stick around. And if you're not a sub, make sure you subscribe. Below, when people start commenting back and forth in the comments, come back and see where the comments are, because there's a lot of discussion and people forget or drop off, whatever. But unbelievable conversations, especially on this topic. So stick around, please. And make sure you hit the like button while you're here. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin, what's next? Are we going to have another split off, another hard fork? Well, historically, if you look at all the different cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, well, that's a little bit different. It's not quite the same platform, but there's a lot of times there's a hard fork. And a lot of people that are new to the space don't quite understand that that actually happens quite often in a lot of the different coins, and we get these other coins. A lot of times people don't remember that. Okay, it's designed that way. It's called code for a reason, and people can come in and do what they believe that is improving the code, and there's a lot of discussion. But why does it keep splitting? And why does it keep creating more ability to have hard forks and more desire for people to do that? Is it simply because they don't like the old model? Are they simply trying to improve the new one? Are they trying to take over the whole entire ecosystem of cryptocurrencies in total? The aggregate? Maybe. There could be as many as 4 cryptocurrencies bearing the Bitcoin name if a small group of miners and developers carry out a planned fork of the blockchain this month again. Okay, styled as a rebellion of sorts, Bitcoin Gold aims to follow a similar launch plan as Bitcoin Cash, the blockchain that split from Bitcoin this summer by way of a hard fork. That was August 1st-ish. The idea of this project is to release an improved protocol. Oh, they're trying to make it better. Okay. Led by Jack Lau, CEO of Hong Kong mining firm Lightning ASIC. Okay, that's where a lot of people, if you don't know what it is, you want to do a little homework on that, okay? I know this is where it's going to get heated, but stick around. We want you guys to add to the flavor and give information. If you know something somebody else doesn't know, respectfully teach. Let's have this as a learning environment, because I know this brings up a lot of stuff. All right, slated to launch on October 25th, with this cryptocurrency being open to exchanges on November 1st. Now, a lot of people say this is no big deal. This actually has potential to be a pretty big deal. Still, while whispers of the event are just beginning to spread, the importance of the project appears up for debate. Given that Bitcoin Cash produced an ultimately smaller Bitcoin network, not to mention a cryptocurrency that's worth about 12% of Bitcoin at this time, I think that's a misnomer, and I'm going to just add to it. Okay, what I'm going to say is, just because it's a lower percentage, it's only been around for 6-7 weeks, whatever it is, that doesn't really tell you anything, okay? And it really made a pretty big splash, and I know a lot of you are really fired up about Bitcoin Cash, 100% heels in, dug in, ready to keep going. So we want to be careful of minimizing the impact of Bitcoin Cash moving forward. I don't want to do that, okay? So let's just be careful here. For one, Bitcoin Gold looks like it could even be smaller than Bitcoin Cash, at least in that not as many miners seem to support it. Well, welcome to cryptocurrency land. Things change and adapt and evolve daily. So what could go from 1% could go to 12% literally in a day of people shifting their thinking and saying, wait a minute, I like what I see here. And all of a sudden, a couple of talks, a couple of YouTube videos, not from me, I'm saying from people that are in the industry, the gurus, the bigger people, even the bigger channels, not a tiny channel like mine, but somebody who brings on an interview can change the mindset and people start to evolve. So I wouldn't put it that way, like it's no big deal. So we got to be careful of that. In remarks, BTC top founder Jiang Zhou and via BTC CEO Hapo Yang, two early champions of Bitcoin Cash, went so far as to downplay Bitcoin Gold as insignificant, right? And I don't want to say that they're wrong. I'm just going to say they have obviously a reason to not want something else to come along and take any of their thunder. That's common sense. I'm not making any kind of insult or derogatory statements there. Decentralized again, but while those in the know might be skeptical of Bitcoin Gold, it does have a goal that many in the community maybe find attractive. And what they say is it's a truly decentralized coin. Now, everybody who hears that, if you've been in this industry for a while, you're like, yeah, I want that. I want that. And ultimately, every single website you'll read will say decentralized, decentralized. So we have to look through a little deeper as to why it's decentralized and what their theory is, but that is supposedly their ultimate number one primary goal, okay? The developers behind the network hope to open up mining to more participants by, and this is big, okay, by replacing Bitcoin's mining algorithm with one that will enable it to be mined with graphics cards. The idea is to make better miners sometimes, big miners, sometimes controversial figures in the network, less relevant. Okay, the ultimate goal there, and actually Litecoin isn't that much different either. The whole concept is you could use your GPU, right? So they're trying to make it easier and take it away from the complicated ASICs cards and make it so that more and more and more people could be involved. And the ultimate goal, let's say the overall feeling of that is they're trying to make it as decentralized, and whether it's Bitcoin Gold or somebody else, the concept that you can literally mine off of your smartphone or off of your computer that you're sitting with, those days were long gone. And some of these companies are saying, no, we're not. It's not long gone. And we want that to come back, and we want to spend more time on that and focus on it and actually let people know that that is a part of the initial vision. And some of these companies really do want to move forward with that. I'm not telling you that's the case. I'm telling you that's why they're saying it. Bitcoin Gold will implement a proof of work change from Bitcoin's SHA-256 to Equihash, a memory hard algorithm that is ASIC resistant and optimized for GPU mining, explained pseudonymous Bitcoin Gold developer The Sorrow. He's known as The Sorrow. Okay, anyways, the bottom line here is this. I'm not going to make you decide one way or the other right here, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in this video. I really want to hear what people think. If you haven't looked much into this, obviously now is the time to spend some time doing your homework, because this is going to make a splash. And if it's not Bitcoin Gold now, it'll be next month. It'll be the month after, because the ultimate battle that's going on is between that major push towards a small group of people that are controlling mining, and is it really open to everybody? Now, I have my views on this, but I want to hear yours below, what you think. You want to see more towards ASICs, and you're okay with that, or more towards GPU and control of the masses. All right, guys, that is your Crypto Spark for now.